What divides the sub-Saharan Africa from North Africa? Number 6. Welcome to the wild, diverse, and vibrant continent of Africa. The second largest continent in the world, Africa is home to a rich history, diverse cultures, and breathtaking landscapes. However, within Africa, there are distinct regions that are often divided by natural, historical, and political factors. One of the most notable divisions on the continent is between sub-Saharan Africa and North Africa. In this list, we will explore the factors that divide these two regions. Number 5. The Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert, also known as the Great Desert of Africa, is the largest hot desert in the world, covering over 3.6 million square miles. It stretches across the northern part of Africa, spanning over 10 countries including Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, and Sudan. This vast desert acts as a natural barrier, separating sub-Saharan Africa from North Africa. The harsh climate and lack of resources in the Sahara make it extremely difficult for people to cross, resulting in a stark division between the two regions. Number 4. Colonial history. Another factor that divides sub-Saharan Africa from North Africa is their colonial history. While most of sub-Saharan Africa was colonized by European powers, such as Britain, France, and Portugal, North Africa was primarily controlled by Arab and Ottoman empires. This has resulted in distinct cultural and linguistic differences between the two regions, with sub-Saharan Africa being heavily influenced by European cultures and North Africa being more closely tied to their Arab and Islamic roots. Number 3. Cultural differences. The cultural differences between sub-Saharan Africa and North Africa are evident in their customs, traditions, and religions. While sub-Saharan Africa is known for its diversity and multitude of ethnic groups, North Africa is more homogeneous with a dominant Arab and Muslim culture. This has led to different ways of life and societal norms, further dividing the two regions. Number 2. Economic disparities. Economic disparities also play a significant role in dividing sub-Saharan Africa from North Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa is often seen as a less developed region, with high levels of poverty and underdevelopment. In contrast, North Africa is considered more economically stable and developed, with countries like Egypt, Morocco, and Algeria having stronger economies and higher standards of living. This economic gap has contributed to the division between the two regions. Number 1. Political borders. Last but not least, political borders divide sub-Saharan Africa from North Africa. The borders between the two regions were largely drawn by European colonizers without considering cultural and ethnic boundaries. This has resulted in several countries in sub-Saharan Africa being divided among different ethnic groups, causing tension and conflicts. In comparison, North African countries have more clearly defined borders, leading to a stronger sense of national identity and unity. As we can see, there are several factors that divide sub-Saharan Africa from North Africa, ranging from natural barriers to cultural and political differences. While these divisions may exist, it is important to remember that Africa as a whole is a diverse and unique continent, with each region contributing to its rich and complex history,